man, there's a rumor going around on Twitter. It's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but it seemed that Terence Crawford could be going to fight Israil Madrimov. All right, Israil Madrimov. Okay, um, for the WBA Super WBA title in Saudi Arabia. And I think Israil Madrimov just won the title over there in Saudi Arabia. Um, so I think him or that backrom guy 54 knocked out Fondora for in the camp for the Lubin fight. So um I don't know how true this is, and this could be totally capped. But let's see. Let's read it. Kobe sent it and shit. Uh, uh, so the original post said it's a great Terence Crawford has Saudi support. He's definitely number two and number one for some pound fight in the world. He said Israel Madrimov, and this is Barbosa Boxing, is emerging as a front runner rival for the 100 his debut at 54. Solid matchup. Looking forward to his excellency. He tagged him Turkish Alish, first U.S. invasion with Crawford. We all know Bud versus Fondoran happening not for nothing. Earl was in the ring. Like Earl's not getting that fight next neither. So you can forget that too. Maybe Earl can be on the undercard. So he says Excellency American debut with headline Terry Crawford versus Israel Madrimov. According to Barbosa, the Saudis back Terence Crawford is set to face Israel Madrimov for the WBO plus the WBA and the 54 unification bout. I'm not sure that's gonna happen. I doubt it's a unification. That's why I kind of pump my brakes at right there. But just the other day, we dropped a hint that Crawford could be working directly with Turkey Al and Saudi powers. It appears exactly that's what happened. Now, what's the point of invading the U.S.? I know they want to do something in the UK. Um, if Fury beat Usyk, and then they want to do Joshua and Fury in the UK. But what's their point of invading the U.S.? Where they skinning the game at? I guess he's just trying to be a power broker promoter. So if they're going to debut the U.S., then cool. You be like, well, where's the connection between Terence Crawford and the Saudis? Well, don't forget. Allegedly, they said he was working with that dude. That's that Irish cat that got Ben Davison banned from the U.S. He was working with him. He was working with him, and apparently, they people are hiding out. Apparently, they people are hiding out in Saudi. So that dude, that whole advisor firm or management firm, that whole shit broke up. That whole shit broke up. So don't forget that. I forget the dude's name. Now he said, "Well, I never had a relationship with him," and blah blah blah. But there, right then and there, that could be a connection. That could be a connection. So I mean, obviously they could just reach out to him and ask him. Come on. So yeah, they can always just reach out and ask him. So it said just the other day, or excuse me, he said for those who said the Saudis have sponsored events will only be in Saudi, we were wrong. It looks like Benavidez versus winner Bebo better be Evan Fackin. Well, he ain't gonna be able to take that fight unless they overpay. That's the problem. He ain't even gonna be able to take that fight unless he overpay. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So um, but but if that's the case, hey, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, dude. I definitely don't support that, and it's gonna be interesting in my opinion. I don't know much about Israil Madrimov. I mean, to the point where I'm looking at WBA rankings, he ain't even in the top 15, even though he's the Super WBA champion. And these unupdated rankings, you don't even see him in the top 10 of these rankings. So I don't know if that's just a typo or they took him out to put him as champion and they ain't put him as champion yet. And I assume that's what happened because he was pretty high in all of them. You know, he was pretty high in all of them. So, um, but it's gonna be a fight. You know, I know we're celebrating when he won the title. I think he hold on. Let me see if I can pull his name up. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. So he 10-0 with one draw, 29 years old. He only got 10 fights. Uzbekistan, he got 7 knockouts. He beat Magnamod Karbonov in the 12th round. So he knocked the dude out with 25 wins and no losses and no draws to that point. And this guy he only had 13 knockouts, but he beat Michael Soar, split decision, beat Patrick Teixeira. Yeah. So he had a couple wins. Beat Diego Gabriel Chavez some years ago. That nigga had to be old as hell though. Beat Charles Mayaki. I remember Carlo fought that guy like a decade ago. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Israil Madrimov. I mean, fairly new in the game. He had a draw with Michael Sawyer. Michael Sawyer was giving niggas problems and shit, man. Him and he gave us some problems. He knocked him out. Then had a draw from a clash of heads. But yeah, he giving dudes problems. He gave Castano some problems, didn't he? Beat Alejandro Barrera. So he on the fast track. He never went 12. He went 12 once versus Eric Walker in downtown Tulsa Street. I don't even know who the fuck Eric Walker is. Sound black. Yep. From Louisiana. Can't punch though. But he went 12 with him and, just knocked out Karbonov in his last fight. And, I don't know how that's going to sell in the United States, but he must be an accomplished amateur, I would say. I don't know much about him, but he must be accomplished amateur. Um, so 84 and 20, give and take or whatever. So, um, and if that's what Bud gonna do, and if they somehow put both the belts on the line, uh, you know, then hey, that's on them. So, um, you know, but but uh, but yeah, man, yeah. If he get both belts, man, then hey, man, it's gonna be a lot of slow slinging and flower bringing, man, over at PBC. Because I told y'all the aim for the motivation for Earl is to get the Canelo fight. He ain't trying to rematch Bud. Come on, I told y'all he never wanted to rematch. Come on, never wanted to rematch. He never wanted the original fight because only reason he ended up going with it because people around Dallas started pressing him about acting like a bitch. So as a man, he had to do his thing, bro. As a man, he had to step up. Like I know, bitch, nigga. I know, bitch, nigga. As a man, I know, bitch, nigga. I I real Dallas by way of Long Island, New York. I real nigga. He had to show y'all. I can take ass whooping, unlike Charlo. I can take ass whooping. Oh man. I can get my ass beat too. No problem. That bug grabbed my ass? No did he though. That's my pleasure. So, but hey, we'll see, man. It's just a rumor, but I don't really pump my brakes a little bit on it when they say they're gonna put the WBO and the WBA up. Nah, I don't think so. If that's the case, he gonna have 2 or 3 mandatories after that. But if he's still trying to chase Canelo, PBC trying to put Errol Spence in that position. But I told y'all, Errol Spence going there versus Fondor Tim Tszyu, especially if he don't do no tune up, he gonna get that ass beat. He gonna get that ass whoop, man. He gonna get that ass whoop. He gonna get that ass whoop. He gonna get that ass whoop, man. Keep telling y'all that. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe me. He gonna get punks jump up to get beat down. Boom, 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 boom. Punks jump up to get beat down. That's what's gonna happen to him. But yeah, man, let me know what you girls and guys think. It's literally just a rumor. So uh, check out the Box Rumor playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree. We on Amazon Music, uh, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, um, everywhere, man. Just check us out, man. I appreciate the love, support. Hit the link tree, share the video with somebody. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.